Hi there and welcome to a new video. So today we have 7 stretches to help you release your hip flexors. And these are my most favorite stretches that I like to do. They will target all of the hip flexor muscles and they will help you open up your hips and release any tension in your hips as well as in the lower back area. Because as you know, when we spend a lot of time sitting throughout the day, those hip flexors get really tight. And sometimes when you feel the pain in your lower back or hips, you tend to want to release the lower back. You actually want to be stretching the hip flexors because chances are your hip flexors are really tight from that sitting. I want to say that I do like to do these stretches after I do some foam rolling to release any trigger points, but you can also do these stretches without. Please make sure to follow the instructions, and if you have a disc herniation or disc bulge, make sure to skip the Cobra stretch and the camel hip stretch because these may put a little bit more pressure on your spine. So I hope that you enjoyed this routine. Make sure to hold the stretch for about 10 to 20 seconds on each side. And again, never push through the pain. Only choose between 1 to 3 stretches to start with. You know, I want to give you more options so that you can choose, but you don't have to do the whole thing. If you feel like you have a tendency to have really tight hip flexors, I recommend doing these stretches 3 times a week. You don't want to overstretch, but we do work our hip flexors a lot, and the majority of the time actually we are in a flexed posture or position, you know, from driving to sitting to, you know, we're sitting most of the day. So it would definitely be helpful to do these stretches maybe every second day or even every day, but just don't do all of them. Just choose 1 to 2 stretches. I really love doing the lunge stretch as well as the hip flexor stretch against the wall. I feel like that really works the best for me, and I could definitely feel the quads and the psoas stretching. So you can just choose the best stretches that work best for you, and just do them at the end of the day after hours of sitting, and you're gonna feel just such an amazing relief after doing these stretches. They're really amazing. And I will of course link to the other videos to help you release the hip flexors with self-myofascial release, because that's also really important to make sure that you're releasing any trigger points that are developing in your hip flexors. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon.